Well, good evening. It's a great day in Unit 4, and I have data to prove it. Okay. So we want to say, first of all, congratulations. All righty, maybe is this on? There we go. Works better when you turn it on. Yes. Yes. IPA teacher is Golden Apple Award finalist. So I'm so excited and so proud to announce that Kim Tate was chosen as a finalist for the prestigious Golden Apple Award. The winner of the Golden Apple Award for Excellence in Teaching will be announced in the spring, and we are definitely cheering on Ms. Tate. We are so excited. I understand why. Going into her classroom to watch her teach, it gave me chills. She's amazing, and I'm just very proud of her. And I told her that she too is so deserving of this honor and this award, and to keep shining bright. So we're really excited for her. Also, IPA again, IPA Science Olympiad team is state bound. The list of the team members are there. And the interesting thing about this is this team, this is the first year and the first team for this Science Olympiad, and they're going to state. They won 3rd place in the regional competition last week at Parkland. And so we are excited about this. And there's this face in there in the back that looks very familiar to a face that's sitting around this table, little Miss Kleber. So we're excited for her and for the whole IPA science team. So let's give it up for our Olympiad team. We want to do a recap, and because we want to make sure that we hit all the students who achieved awards that were acknowledged last week. I can't believe we had board meeting last week as well, but I announced the Central, I think it was Central, students who aced the National German exam. Well, there were Central and Centennial. So we've got gold, silver, bronze, and achievement, and the students are listed from both schools. So we just want to give a shout out to all the students who are on this list from both Centennial and Central for ace in the National German exam. And from my recollection, these were some of the highest scores that we've ever had. So we want to give it up for our high school students. Also, Centennial High School won 2nd place. So kudos to the Centennial Chargers archery team for winning 2nd place at the Charger Classic last weekend. We appreciate everyone's patience through the power outage. So yeah, I'm telling you, if it can go wrong, sometimes it does, but we make it right. So we're excited about that. There were more than 900 archers from 29 schools that participated. So, and Centennial won 2nd place. Look at those faces. So congratulations to the Chargers. Now, if you are an archery expert or just love archery and you missed it last weekend, you have an opportunity to go and visit and see what happens, because they're coming back for the state tournament at Centennial on March 24th and 25th. So you can join them there. They're hosting the tournament. More than 1,000 archers are expected to participate. And this is the first time ever that the state tournament has been hosted away from the fairgrounds in Springfield. So way to go, Champaign Unit 4. Woo-hoo! Also, we want to say congratulations to the following students on this slide and the next slide. Please join me in congratulating the creative Centennial High School students whose artwork will be featured in the annual Eric Show. The show opens March 8th and will run until April 7th. So please go on down to the Illini Unit Art Gallery at 1401 West Green Street in Urbana and check out all of the artwork. You can see some of it. It's absolutely breathtaking and amazing. We have some talented students here in Unit 4. So there's some names here, and then we have a whole nother page full of names. So our students are doing great things in the art world. All righty, so last week was Read Across America. March 2nd was the National Read Across America Day, and I want to extend my thanks to the many community and staff members that volunteered to read books to our elementary students. And so you can see, there's even Mr. Carter. Caleb Carter, one of our ADs, shouting, we just want to shout out to everyone who participated. It's a lot of fun. Kids love it. And so anytime we can be of support to our elementary buildings, we really want to make sure we do that. So congratulations to those who helped us and thank you. Last week also, I was able to go to Ready and judge the Black History doors, and it was so phenomenal. The students that created the doors themselves, they were able to stand there and talk to me about what they learned. But the beautiful part about it for me was when they talked about what they learned, the excitement that was in the room and that was in their voices, it was so powerful. And then they were telling me why it was so important for them to know that they come from greatness. And so I just want to shout them out. And I tell you, it was hard to determine the winners, but it was phenomenal. And one of my favorites is it's the one on the far left corner with the lady, and the poem that was written, and all the great women in the past that have poured into the women of today. And we wouldn't be here in these roles and things that we're doing if it weren't for the amazing Black women in our past. And then you also have a door up at the top with the same thing with the Black men, and the kings. And I love the fact that they utilize the hair for women, because you know that's a big thing. But then the crown for the king for the men. And then even there's a door there with all the hands and the roots. It was a tree, and it was given shout outs and homage to those who in the Champaign-Urbana area who put roots here to make such great things happen in our community. And so that was one of the doors. And one of my favorite ones was the power of one, from chains to change. And that young lady, a Centennial student, we talked and she was so excited because she did it herself. And she just talked about all the chains of oppression and how because of those chains, we've moved from chains to change and all the great things that are happening. And so she also had amazing quotes. She talked about the great people who came before us and that she wants to be a part of those great people. And so it's just beautiful. Please don't forget our babies and our young people who are over at Ready. They're doing great things. And I just wanted to take some time to shout them out because I love going over to visit them and talk to them, and they give me such insight. They pour into me as I pour into them, and so it's an amazing place to visit, doing great things. So just want to shout out Ready. Then we had our very first all-staff Soul Skate. The Unit 4 Cultural Committee celebrated Black History Month by hosting a Soul Skate for all staff and their families. So we had more than 200 employees and their families attended. So I want to shout out to our HR department and to all those who helped make the event joyful and enjoyable. It was so much fun. And no, I did not get on the skates, but I was there. My body said no, my knees said you're crazy, and so I didn't, but it was just so much fun to see everybody there, the kids, the bus barn, teachers, administrators, community members who are just connected to us. It was just a great event. So you can see Chief Tyler there as well. He came out with his family and participated with us, and it was phenomenal. So shout out to our HR staff for great fun. That's not the end, but it will have more. We're just really celebrating diversity across our district. So it was great. Also, it's a great day for professional development. It was today. Today was early out day for our staff and our students, and so we provided staff members across our whole district provided PD or participated in PD, and a lot of those were led by our own staff members, our teachers, our administrators, and we had community members as well. But they provided some meaningful and relevant professional development opportunities, and some sessions, like I said, were taught by teachers, administrators, and community members, and they were in different buildings. We had some at Windsor, some at Mellon, at Jefferson, Franklin, Feichens, IPA, Centennial. We were everywhere, and we went to the campus at Parkland. We were at U of I. So it was just a great day, and I cannot stress enough the importance of professional development opportunities. And when you have them led by your own staff, especially teachers, empowering our teachers to do the work, it's amazing. And then we also I got to step in and talk to some of our SSAs and security and hall monitors, and that was a fun session as well. So We also are recognizing this month, Disability Awareness Month for all inclusion, for the month of March. So March is National Disability Awareness Month. The mission of Unit 4 Special Ed Department is to meet the diverse needs of students with disabilities by providing individualized instruction and services that will result in measurable and meaningful student growth. So when we say all, we mean all. So shout out. And March is also Women's History Month. So we're celebrating throughout the month of March, which features across various media platforms. So look out for all the different things we'll have going. There's different celebrations and activities going on in some of our buildings. This is also National School Social Work Week. This week is National School Social Work Week, and we're grateful to all of our dedicated school social workers in our district. The theme this year is We Rise. They rise to listen and understand. They rise to challenge inequities, and they rise to support all of our students. And we can't do this work without our school social workers. So we're really grateful for them. And so I love the theme, We Rise, because that's what we're doing in Unit 4. We're rising. Okay, now, as a reminder, returning student registration is coming soon. So I strongly encourage all returning families to register your student for the 2023-2024 school year as soon as registration opens on March 15th. I'm saying it today because we'll be on spring break next week, but registration is still opening on the 15th. And so we're nearing finalization of the school assignment process. So registration information for our kindergartners and new students will be coming soon. So, but for returning students, March 15th through June 26th. And so an email link for the returning student registration will be sent on March 15th. So please watch your email. It's going to be sent to the primary guardian listed in our student information system. And so check your emails for that important link that's going to be coming out. Registration is soon. I can't believe it. We're talking registration for next school year. All righty. I'm almost finished. Attend today, achieve tomorrow. I'm still going to keep yelling and screaming out that attendance is important. It's a great day when all of our students are at school on time every day. So please make sure your child is in attendance. It's one of the most powerful predictors of academic success, and we need every Unit 4 student at school every day for the entire school day. And that's all I have for you folks. Thank you.